So hello, I'm here walking through the woods in my NORTIV 8 mid-cut hiking boots. I have been using these boots for half a year already, and I have been in the mountains with them. Climbed Piso Tambo on the border between Italy and Switzerland, and I can tell you they performed great. When I was in the mountains, I couldn't really be completely sure if they were waterproof. So initially the surface of the boots was obviously treated with some waterproof stuff, some chemicals, and the fabric wouldn't become wet at all. But already in the first tour in the Alps on Piso Tambo, when I was descending, I noticed that the fabric was becoming wet when I was crossing some water flows, and I even stepped in some in water to see if there is any leak inside, but I couldn't be really sure because my feet were and socks were a bit wet from sweating, because it was a long day tour. Of course, sweating you cannot avoid. So I think I shall try them today. I shall simply step in the water. So I am now in water. Let's see what happens. You see, the problem is not if you are a hiker and you have to cross some water flows, quick jumps through such water is not a problem, but when you have to hike for hours in the rain and then you have all your waterproof stuff on your upper body, then everything will be flowing down to the boots, and if they are not waterproof, of course you will be in trouble. So far I don't feel anything. So now I am going to put the boots in the water, and you see them both. This is after 6 months of use. I have been in the mountains with them, so let's see what happens. I really don't know the result. I shall keep them, each of them, for several minutes in the water, and I shall try to see if I have any leak inside. Let me show you. So as you see, the fabric becomes wet, and this means that the chemical that I put normally on the surface is just worn out. But I don't feel any leak inside. My hand is in the boot and there is nothing. Well, this looks good. So you have seen what I have done with the boots. I get them in the water, and it looked promising. I didn't feel really any water inside. However, now, half an hour later, I see that the inner is completely wet. I put some paper inside. I don't know if I guess you cannot realize that this is wet, but you should trust my word. These boots are completely wet inside. So I'm sorry, NORTIV 8, but these boots are not waterproof. There is no way around it. This is the true test. pity. Conclude that NORTIV 8 boots are not really waterproof. What happens is that when they come, they have a lot of chemicals on the surface and they repel any water, and they are indeed waterproof. However, in time this surface material is washed out, and what remains is just a fabric with some padding inside. I think I have seen that they claim that there is some waterproof membrane. However, I don't know. The only way to know is simply to destroy the boots. What happens is that this fabric and the padding absorbs water, and it will appear after some time. So when I put them in the water directly, I couldn't feel water after a few minutes, but the boots after half an hour or more become completely wet inside. Actually, I wanted to go for a walk and then realized that the boots were completely wet from inside, and that's how I now know that they are not waterproof. So indeed, I'm disappointed. The boots are incredibly affordable and they are very comfortable and warm. I have been using them here in the area where I live for walks around, even in snow and in the rain. But until now I wasn't really sure if they were waterproof or not. Now I am sure, and I'm sorry, NORTIV 8, but you should change your statements regarding the waterproofness of your boots. That's it.